You know what this is? Let's find out. Welcome to Loop Growers Farm in the heart of the Samford Valley. Alice, talk to me about the qualities that you need to be a farmer.
You need determination, resilience, and you definitely need to be a little bit crazy.
There's a different rhythm of life coming down here, Alice.
It's very different to how most of society live. Once you dip your toe in and once you start experiencing it, it's really hard to think about any other way of living your life.
Yeah. So the Moreton Bay Food and Wine Festival, which is, a festival that is a love letter for our agrarian heroes, and I am hoping to be using some of your vegetables. Late August, what should I hope for?
Well, it's actually a good time of year because our main growing season is through autumn, so through this period now. This is when we get the majority of our crops in. Summer's way too hot, so we usually leave that be. And so by the time August comes around, we're usually not so much planting, but we're doing a lot of harvesting. So that's when all of the root vegetables, the greens, there's still lots of herbs that are going at that point. So there's actually a really big variety of produce at that time. It's just before the little bit of spring when things start to get a little bit harder as the season changes over, but August is good.
It's so much more than just a transaction of providing, extraordinary nutritionally dense vegetables to cafés and restaurants, and me if I'm lucky. It's more than that. What is the vision, the dream?
It is more than that. We try to help people to learn to respect the product for the whole of its life. So every single carrot stalk or beetroot leaf or, banana peel, it all goes back into the system. We make sure that everything is composted and goes back into feeding the soil and the ecosystem so that the next cycle of food can be even healthier.
Every time I come here, I learn something, and I'm a cook of considerable repute, but I'm always learning stuff. Alice, I came the other day and you had da ping poo.
Da ping poo.
And you're always putting in new things. And where does that come from, that sort of sense of innovation and restlessness?
Imagine if I just planted plain old boring orange carrots every day. I wouldn't have much fun in my life. Yeah. You gotta keep it interesting, even as a farmer. That's why all of our carrots are all different colors. We tried curly mustard a few years ago and we're like, hey, why not try a heading one called the ping poo? Sounds great.
Every time I come here, I drive in off the road there. You're down here with, your hands in the soil. What do you love about it, Alice Phoebe Starr?
Just having something to do that gives us purpose and meaning is enough to get out of bed in the morning.
The right words in the right order.